Welcome to our journey to the red planet Mars. Today we'll uncover 6 fascinating and lesser-known facts about our planetary neighbor that will leave you in awe. Let's dive into the mysteries of Mars. Picture a volcano so colossal that it makes Mount Everest look like a hill. That's Olympus Mons on Mars. This behemoth isn't just tall, it's wide, covering an area as vast as the state of Arizona. Mars doesn't have plate tectonics like Earth, so volcanic activity stays put, building up over eons. Olympus Mons towers at a staggering 13.6 miles high, almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. If you were standing on top, you'd be above most of the Martian atmosphere. Olympus Mons might still be active, with geological evidence suggesting potential eruptions. Imagine molten lava spewing out, painting the Martian landscape with fiery rivers. Olympus Mons is a testament to the incredible power of nature, a true giant on the red planet. Mars isn't just a serene red sphere, it's a world of extremes and surprises. It's also home to planet-wide dust storms that can engulf the entire globe, transforming the landscape in a matter of days. These storms are the largest in our solar system, dwarfing any weather phenomena we experience on Earth. They can rage for months, whipping up winds stronger than the most powerful hurricanes on Earth, creating a spectacle of nature's raw power. Mars's thin atmosphere, composed mostly of carbon dioxide, allows winds to pick up incredible speeds, reaching up to 60 miles per hour. This thin atmosphere, combined with the planet's low gravity, helps create these massive dust storms that can cover the entire planet. The planet's elliptical orbit causes extreme temperature differences between its closest and farthest points from the Sun, driving powerful winds that fuel these storms. The dust particles on Mars are incredibly fine, much finer than talcum powder, and can stay suspended in the atmosphere for weeks. These fine particles can clog equipment, damage machinery, and block out the Sun, plunging the surface into darkness. During the global dust storm of 2018, the entire planet was shrouded in a thick layer of dust, making it nearly impossible for sunlight to penetrate. NASA's Opportunity rover, which had been exploring Mars for 14 years, lost contact during this storm and was eventually declared lost, a testament to the storm's intensity. These storms play a crucial role in shaping the Martian landscape, constantly altering the surface features. They carve canyons, deposit vast plains of dust, and even create new geological formations, making Mars a dynamic and ever-changing planet. These dust storms are a reminder that Mars is not a static world, but one that is constantly evolving and changing. Appreciate the power and fury of Mars' dust storms, which are a testament to the planet's dynamic nature and the raw energy within our solar system. These storms are not just a Martian phenomenon, but a reflection of the raw energy and dynamic processes that occur throughout our solar system. Even in the vastness of space, where we often think of things as static and unchanging, nature always finds a way to surprise us, reminding us of the incredible forces at play on planets like Mars. Mars follows an elliptical orbit, more of an oval than a circle. This orbit causes significant variations in its distance from the Sun, shaping its climate and seasons. At its closest point, Mars is about 128 million miles from the Sun. At its farthest, 154 million miles away. These variations lead to extreme temperature swings, with differences of about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. A Martian year lasts 687 Earth days, making each season twice as long as on Earth. Mars' elliptical orbit drives dust storms, shapes polar ice caps, and influences the availability of water ice. The moons of Mars, Phobos and Deimos, are thought to be captured asteroids. These 2 small celestial bodies have intrigued scientists for decades due to their unique characteristics and mysterious origins. Unlike our moon, which is relatively large and spherical, Phobos and Deimos are irregularly shaped and much smaller. Phobos is 14 miles across, while Deimos is 8 miles in diameter. Despite their small sizes, these moons play a significant role in our understanding of Mars and its history. Their sizes and shapes suggest that they may have been captured by Mars's gravity rather than forming in orbit around the planet. Phobos orbits Mars at just 3,700 miles above the surface, while Deimos orbits at 12,470 miles. This close proximity of Phobos to Mars means it completes an orbit in just about 7.6 hours, making it one of the fastest orbiting moons in our solar system. In contrast, Deimos takes about 30.3 hours to complete one orbit around Mars. Phobos is being pulled closer to Mars and may crash into the planet or form a ring of debris in about 50 million years. This gradual inward spiral is due to tidal forces exerted by Mars' gravity. As Phobos gets closer, these forces will eventually tear it apart, potentially creating a ring system similar to those seen around Saturn. Deimos, on the other hand, is slowly drifting farther away from Mars. This outward drift is caused by the same tidal forces that are pulling Phobos inward, but in Deimos' case, they are pushing it away. Over millions of years, Deimos will continue to move farther from Mars, potentially escaping its gravitational pull entirely. The origins of these moons are still debated, with theories suggesting they were part of the asteroid belt or formed from debris left over from Mars formation. Some scientists believe that Phobos and Deimos are captured asteroids from the nearby asteroid belt, while others propose that they formed from the same material that created Mars. Phobos and Deimos offer clues to the early solar system and the dynamic processes that shaped it. By studying these moons, scientists hope to learn more about the conditions and events that occurred during the formation of the solar system. Their surfaces are covered in craters and dust, preserving a record of impacts and other processes that have occurred over billions of years. Phobos orbits Mars at an incredibly close distance, just 3,700 miles above the surface. This close orbit means that Phobos experiences significant tidal forces from Mars, which are gradually altering its orbit and structure. Observations of Phobos' surface reveal grooves and streaks that may be caused by these tidal forces. Martian gravity is pulling Phobos closer, and in about 50 million years it may crash into Mars or form a ring of debris. This potential future collision or ring formation is a topic of great interest to scientists, as it could provide valuable insights into the behavior of moons and rings in our solar system. Deimos orbits at a greater distance and is slowly drifting away. This gradual outward movement is a stark contrast to Phobos' inward spiral and highlights the complex gravitational interactions between Mars and its moons. These moons offer clues to the early solar system and the dynamic processes that shaped it. By continuing to study Phobos and Deimos, scientists hope to unlock more secrets about the formation and evolution of Mars, its moons, and the solar system as a whole. Their unique characteristics and behaviors make them fascinating subjects for ongoing research and exploration. Mars wasn't always a dry, desolate world. In fact, the red planet we see today was once a vibrant, dynamic environment. Billions of years ago, it was a warmer, wetter place with rivers, lakes, and perhaps even an ocean. These bodies of water carved out valleys and left behind sedimentary deposits, painting a picture of a planet that was once teeming with liquid water. Evidence of ancient riverbeds, lake beds, and polar ice caps suggests a once wetter past. These features are not just random formations, they tell a story of a planet that had a climate capable of supporting liquid water on its surface. The Curiosity rover found evidence of ancient stream beds and lake deposits in Gale Crater, indicating a habitable environment. These discoveries are crucial because they suggest that Mars had the right conditions to support microbial life. If Mars once had liquid water, it raises the possibility that life may have emerged there. The presence of water is a key ingredient for life as we know it, and its existence on ancient Mars opens up exciting possibilities for astrobiologists. Mars lost much of its atmosphere to space billions of years ago, causing liquid water to evaporate or freeze. This atmospheric loss was a turning point, transforming Mars from a potentially habitable world into the barren landscape we see today. Today, most of the water on Mars is locked away as ice. These ice caps and underground reservoirs are remnants of a time when the planet was much more hospitable. The evidence of a once wetter past remains, hinting at a time when Mars was a much different place. Geological formations and mineral deposits continue to provide clues about the planet's history and its potential to have supported life. Mars may have once been a place where life flourished. While we have yet to find definitive proof of past life, the tantalizing hints and ongoing research keep the possibility alive. The story of Mars is far from over, and each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the red planet's mysterious past. Martian auroras are different from Earth's, appearing at various locations due to crustal magnetic fields. These fields interact with the solar wind, causing atoms in the Martian atmosphere to glow. Martian auroras are primarily ultraviolet, invisible to the naked eye, but detectable by spacecraft. They provide valuable information about the Martian atmosphere and its interaction with the solar wind. By studying these auroras, scientists learn about the composition and density of the Martian atmosphere. Martian auroras act like natural probes, allowing us to study the atmosphere in unique ways. Even in the desolate landscape of Mars, there's a hidden beauty in the interplay of light and energy. Martian auroras continue to captivate and intrigue us. And there you have it, 6 fascinating and lesser-known facts about Mars. From towering volcanoes and planet-wide dust storms to ancient water flows and mesmerizing auroras, Mars continues to captivate and intrigue scientists and space enthusiasts alike. As we continue to explore this enigmatic planet, who knows what other secrets we will uncover? Thanks for joining us on this journey to Mars. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting space content.